Good day, everyone. This is Andre Park coming to you live with your daily shot of inspiration, motivation, and education. Today, I want to talk about something that it's a question I get asked a lot. And it's, how do you get to the top of the marketing plan in your company? How do you get to the top? What do I need to do to get to the top of my marketing plan? And if you're looking at this, maybe you've been in network marketing for a while, and maybe you've tried a few opportunities, or maybe you're the person right now that maybe this is your first time getting involved in network marketing. You say, you want to go to the top. You want to be a top money earner. You want to experience the six-figure lifestyle, the dream lifestyle, the stay at home, the being able to travel the world, earn that residual income, and to be able to retire from that. And you're saying, how do I do it? How do you get to the top? Well, I'm going to break down to you 3 principles. And these are principles that if you apply them to your business, you will go to the top of your company. You will go to the top of your marketing plan. Make sure you pay full attention. Take some notes, because what I'm getting ready to share with you took me to the top of my marketing plan in different business ventures. So it's not luck or theory what I'm getting ready to give to you. You know, right now, especially with social media, the internet, Instagram, you have all these gurus out there. Well, my background is simple. I was a mechanic working in a tire shop, and my family told me and the people around me basically to be successful in life, you go to school, you get the good education, you get a good job, you work real hard, and after 40 years of doing that, you can become successful, you can retire, live out your dreams at 65, 70 years old. Well, at 18, I got introduced to the concept of network marketing. And they were talking a different game plan. They say, if you focus and build this business really hard for 2 to 3 years, you can make enough income to retire. So I was like, okay, a 2 to 3 year plan or a 40 to 45 year. These 3 principles I'm getting ready to share with you, I put them into strategy, into action from 26 to 28. And I was able to build a multi-million-dollar business, and I was able to retire. So what are the principles that I learned? Principle number 1 is you must know what it takes to get to the top of your particular company and your particular marketing plan. Now, I'm not going to go real deep into different comp plans, but you need to find out how much volume you need, or how many customers you need, or if you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 organizations. If you need people on your team to be at a certain position, for example, you need 3 people to be a diamond, or you need 5 people to be a regional vice president. Find out exactly what you need to do to get to the top, and put that down on paper. So okay, I need 100,000 in volume. I need 3 regional executives, and this is what I need to get to the top. And I can get to the top of your marketing plan. So you need to know exactly what that is. That's principle number 1. Otherwise, you're going to be running in the dark. If you don't know exactly where you're going, and you're taking a lot of actions, you're lost. So you need to know your marketing plan. What positions get you there? How much volume? How many people do you need in your team? If I need to have this much volume in this leg, or this much in this channel, or I need to balance this leg out with that leg, you need to know exactly what you need to do to be at the top of your comp plan. That's principle number 1. Principle number 2 is very key foundational principle. And I remember learning this principle after being devastated in this industry, not making any money for 8 years, 2 checks. And I got started in a business venture, and for about 6 months, I think I made a couple of checks in that one, but it was like $200, $500, and I think the biggest one I saw was like $600 check. and it was going into the holiday season where people were, giving the excuse, oh, I don't have any money to buy product, or I can't sign up, or I don't want the service because, it's getting ready to be the holidays. I need to save my money for this, and that. So I wasn't signing up as much people. People wasn't getting involved. People weren't buying the products, and I started to get discouraged. And I remember sitting down at the time with my mentor, and he shared with me a strategy. He said, well, the key thing here, Andre, is this. You're going to have a lot of concerns in business. And as you're looking at this, you're going to have concerns as you start to run to the top of your marketing plan. You're going to have concerns of people quitting the business. You're going to have concerns of people not buying the product. You're going to have concerns even sometimes of what your family members are thinking about you. You might have concerns about that coworker that's calling you, hey, here come the cable guy, or whatever product you're marketing. Here come the pill popper, or here come the lotion person, or here come the internet guru. Whatever you're marketing, they'll have little funny jokes at your job. They're gonna have that. That's just the real life of your business, because you're working a 2 to 3 year plan to retire. They're stuck on a 40 to 45 year plan to retire. So if you work your plan and you become successful, you're going to show them up in life. So they're going to make fun of what you're doing. That's fine. So those are all concerns. You have concerns of, okay, is this person going to stick in? Are they going to build the business? You have all these concerns, and you can spend a lot of your time worried about the concern. Or you can apply principle number 2, which is focus on the activities that takes you to the top of that comp plan. So you know what you need to do to get to the top. Principle number 2, now you need to focus on the activities. The activity of exposing people to your service, exposing them to your company, exposing them to the product. The activity of doing an effective presentation, whether it's on a Zoom meeting, a conference call, or in person. The activity of hosting weekly and monthly events in your area or in your region that you have new team members in. Focusing on those activities that are going to get you the results, that are going to get you to the top of your company. Because see, it's so easy to get distracted by all the concerns out here. Oh, this person said this on Instagram, or that person is doing this over there, or this person is doing that. My coworker is this. Somebody just quit. Those are all concerns that you have. But the ability to focus in on the activity that are going to take you to the top of your comp plan is principle number 2. Now, principle number 3, and on this one, I might get a little bit, on my soapbox in this industry. But principle number 2 is this: you cannot ride 2 horses at the same time. You cannot. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, have you ever watched a horse race before? And you see you got the jockeys, they're on the horse, and they're riding, and they get into the little starting box, and they do the little countdown, and boom, and they let those horses out the box, and they take off running, and the jockey's on top of the horse, and they're riding, they're kind of kicking their heels in, and eventually one of the horses win with the jockey on the top of it. Well, imagine yourself being the best jockey in the world. You're the best. You're number 1 jockey in the world ever, right? You're the best of the best of the best. You're the cream of the crop. But you decide that when you're going to come out of that racing block, that you're not going to ride 1 horse. You're going to ride 2 horses. And you're going to try to win that race because you're the best jockey in the world. And you're going to ride 2 horses. And you're going to try to win that race. See, it doesn't matter how great of a jockey you are, how awesome you can do the presentation, how incredible your follow-up skills are. If you're trying to ride 2 horses at the same time, you are going to lose. You're not going to make it to the top. And what do we mean by 2 horses? Well, if you're in company XYZ, you're marketing whatever you're marketing. I'm not going to go in details here, but you're marketing a certain product or a certain service or whatever it might be. But then you say, you know what, man, I kind of like this product over here too. And man, this is the new hot thing that just really hit the market. I want to build that too. So, on Monday, you call people about your main company. But then on Tuesday, you're going to call them about this new hot deal that you got. And then on Wednesday, you're going to call people about, your main deal. But then on Thursday, you're going to call people about the new hot thing that you have. So you're trying to ride two horses. And in my 20 plus year career in this industry, and all the organizations that I've built, and all the leaders that I've developed and worked with over the years, I've never seen not one single person to get to the top of the marketing plan at two different companies at the same time. I mean, imagine, I've never seen a person go on stage, get their award. Hey, I'm the top of the hill. I'm the RVP in this company. And then the next weekend, they're over there at the other deal. Hey, I'm at the top of the company and I'm a diamond in this one. I've never seen it happen. It's never been done. But it amazes me how many times people get involved in this industry. They get excited about a certain service and they're building here and they build it for a couple of weeks or maybe a month or two. And then all of a sudden, they got the new hot sauce company out. It's like, man, we got that new hot sauce. This hot sauce is the best since sliced bread. Everybody's going to need this hot sauce. And man, I'm going to make $1 million with this hot sauce. And now they're promoting the hot sauce and it is awesome. But I still got my other company that I'm doing too. But man, I got this hot sauce. I'm telling you, put this hot sauce on anything, it's going to turn to gold. This hot sauce is the bomb diggity. And then all of a sudden they get a call from one of their best friends they haven't heard from in like 3 decades, and he's like, man, I have got the cream of the crop over here. This cream is so sweet. This cream is gonna make you a millionaire in 3 weeks. And now you're like, woo, I got that cream now. So I got the cream over here, I got the hot sauce here, and I got my main thing over here. Man, one of these 3, I'm telling you, one of these 3, I'm going to make it to the top. If it's going to be the cream sauce or my hot sauce deal or company A over here, but hey, one of these 3, I'm going to get to the top. And you're riding 3 horses. And that's what a lot of people do in this industry. They work one business for a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months, and then the hot sauce come along. Then they start to work the hot sauce for a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. Then the sweet cream come along, and then they jump on the sweet cream, and now they're promoting the sweet cream for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, and they got 3 deals that they're doing, and one of them is kind of like they gamble. Hey, I'm gonna hit it on one of these 3. Ooh, roll the dice. Oh man, I missed it. You cannot ride 2 horses at the same time. The best jockey in the world cannot do it. So if you're going to make it to the top of your company, 1, you need to know your comp plan and what it takes to get there. 2, focus in on the activities that's going to get you to the top. Focus on doing the activities, not all the concerns that you have that's going on with your company, your product, what people are saying or what they're not doing or what they are doing. And then principle number 3 is you can't ride 2 horses to the top. Focus on that 1 horse. Pick one. If right now you're in 2, 3 deals, that's fine. We've all made that mistake before. But look at it and say, you know what? It's a mistake. I really like this one product. And you know what? This is a great service. I'm just going to use them as a customer. But this is a company I'm going to build. This is where I'm going to run to the top of the marketing plan. Pick that particular company that you're going to build and run to the top. Learn the marketing plan on what you need to do to become a top distributor in that company. And then focus in on the activity. So with that being said, I look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world. Peace out.